Speaking of being overweight, though, to switch topics up, our own Gary spoke to Mr. One-Time Keith Thurman over in Biloxi, Mississippi. And Keith Thurman has something interesting to say. Quote, when asked about, not quote, when asked about his next fight, quote, soon, I got to lose the weight first. I just weighed myself 192 pounds, highest I have ever been. Holy shit.
That's fucking illegal.
Oh my God.
Let's go, Coley. Get that name on your record.
I am like, dude, he's a cruiserweight right now, man. This is not 40. This is 50 pounds overweight. Oh my God. We can't talk about
That'd be hyperbolic.
We can't talk about Keith Thurman in any fight right now. He's 192 pounds. Like this is bad.
He'll be back. He's just got to lose the weight.
But that's 50 fucking pounds, man. Like that's
that gym.
That's 25% of his body weight right now that he has to lose.
The ponytail's got to go for a start, right? That's just make you feel a bit better.
Yeah, you didn't think about it that way, but it's 25% of his weight that he now needs to lose. That's unhealthy.
Yeah, I lost 30 pounds when I went keto quick, right? But I was fat, like and it was like, wow, holy, that is insane.
Because let's be honest, like Keith Thurman's probably a healthy walking around at like 160, probably, right?
Yeah.
And he has to maybe cut like 5 to 8 pounds of fat and then cut the water weight for the weigh-in. But 192 pounds, that's another 30 fucking pounds on top of that natural weight that he's probably at walking around that he has to cut. He's fat right now.
Did he have Andy Ruiz's sombrero by any chance?
He had a diet.
Did he have weights in his pockets?
It's funny because we were talking about dieting, right? Like it came up that I had epilepsy, and then I was like, it was keto. And then, like, he was talking about his diet. It's like, I don't know how, like, because I saw him, and I was like, you're looking big. Like, they always say Spence is big. You look as big as Spence in between fights. And it was like, I might not look it, but I'm heavier than Spence. And then that's how the conversation came up. And, like,
I may not look it, but I'm actually 192 right now.
Heaviest I've ever been. He got up to almost 190 when he fought Josecito. But then it was just like he had to just go to LA Fitness and just spend hours and hours out of the training camp. Was basically doing cardio. He said that's why he didn't feel so sharp, because it was just trying to get the weight down. So he said before he goes to training camp, now he has to get the weight down first, because he's not going to go to camp at 192. Yeah,
it's not a boxing camp; it's a fat camp.
Oh my God,
192.
But I mean, he's from what it sounded like. It's like, okay, camp would be 8 weeks, and then I can get the weight down in 6 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like he's 6 months away from fight. From what it sounded like, they were gunning for the summer. June, July, August was when he's going to be back, and he's going to fight twice. So, and he said he didn't want a tune-up fight. He wasn't going to fight at any tune-up. He wanted.
No, he should. No, Keith. No, Keith. Take a tune-up. You're losing 50 fucking pounds to make a fight. And not only that, you have a layoff now because you fought twice early last year, and you didn't fight all the second half of 2019. You're not going to fight all the first half of 2020. You're having a year off.
He's injured. He's got a broken stomach.
Like, I'll be honest here, you know me, Gary. And this is weird because I feel like we've switched here where you're now more of a Keith Thurman fan than I am.
Yeah, right.
Talk to him and you're like,
where's the old Gary the caller that used to shit on Thurman at every opportunity?
But I'll be honest here. I'm kind of concerned about Keith Thurman's long-term, not health per se. That's maybe a side topic, but like viability as an elite boxer, because you can't balloon up and down like this. You physically can't do that. And he's done it now numerous times. And when he does do it, he's inconsistent in his performances. So how am I going to expect a consistent Keith Thurman performance going forward when he's inconsistent out of camp? And I'm a Keith Thurman fan. I got a fucking shirt of his. Like, I've met the guy countless times. I've interviewed him countless times.
That must be really big on you now.
But like, holy shit! Like, I can't pick him to beat a Lipinets in the summertime. Why would I pick him to beat that guy? You're 192 pounds, Thurman. I can't pick you to beat a diet right now. Okay, you're losing to fucking sugar. What makes me think that you're going to beat an actual boxer in the ring when you lose to fucking glucose, my dog? No. That's just not going to happen. Gary, I mean, maybe you're more positive now than I am because you talked to me, such a nice guy, but I'm really hesitant about Keith Thurman in 2020 and what he's going to look like.
Again, right? You say it's 25% of his body weight. I'm like, no, it's not. I was like, wait a second, it is. It really is.
It's actually more than 25%, but that's by the point.
I get why you guys like him. Like he is like I've talked to I've talked to a lot of professional athletes. He's the coolest, most down to earth one I've ever talked to. Yeah. And like you talk to boxers, it's usually about one thing, right? Boxing. Like he had so many interesting things. Like he was a really cool guy to talk to. And this is me saying that.
Keith Thurman needs a podcast.
Yeah. But
can we get 4 windows on here? Can we get
Thurman just smoking weed, playing the flute?
I would say, like, has Keith ever showed up to a fight not ready to fight since we've seen him on TV, which is probably 6, 7, 8 years now? Has he ever come and looked like, oh man, that guy?
Well, to use his own words, the Lopez fight.
But he almost got him out in the 3rd round. I mean, he was dominating that fight for 6 rounds.
He almost nearly got knocked out as well.
Yeah, but he almost got knocked out against Josito Lopez.
Twice in the 6th and the 7th and the 8th round.
And big ass chin.
Now, obviously, he looked far better against the Pacquiao in the Pacquiao fight because he didn't balloon up in between fight, right? He was more consistent in his camp and out of camp. So if Thurman's consistent, he's a top 5 welterweight. He is. But if he's not consistent, he is far more susceptible to taking an L to top 10 and 15 guys. That's probably my point that I want to maybe clarify here. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that Thurman's a bum now, but Thurman losing to a guy like Virgil Ortiz, Lipinets, Ugas, that's realistic when Thurman's 192 pounds and trying to cut that weight before a camp.
Is he a top 20 cruiserweight right now?
He beats Lawrence Okolie, that's for damn sure.
No way. Get out.
He does. I would pick a 192-pound Keith Thurman off the street right now against Lawrence Okolie.
You're bugging.
I'm not bugging. That's just the God honest truth.
Nah.
I can't wait for Glocki to beat his ass. For you to stop bringing up Lawrence Okolie on this show.
I'm always going to bring up Lawrence Okolie. Because then he'll move up to heavyweight.
It was like the Usyk knockout against Bellew, man. Like it was so nice. You just all of a sudden became quiet.
Yeah, we don't talk about
that. But Gary, Rob, any other thoughts on Keith Thurman, 192 pounds?
No, I'll just.
Who do you want to see him fight next in his first fight back?
I wanted to address that.
What name?
He said that they were thinking about in August or in summer, about the same time they're talking about bringing Spence back.
No.
Why would he carries on this trajectory?
Hold on, Gary. As a fan of boxing, would you want to see Spence and Keith Thurman coming off a 192-pound weight cut and Earl Spence off of that car crash?
It wouldn't be the perfect timing for the fight, but at least we're going to get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it's not.
Nope. It's an in-house fight. It's a PBC fight. That's not like we don't even need to think about, like, at least we're getting it. No, they're all happening. All those fights are happen in due course. Happen when they are their best 100%. I want to see a Spence Thurman fight when they are 100% and when Thurman's coming off a win.
That fight ain't happening.
Who do I want to see him fight next, or who do I think he'll fight next?
Both, if you want.
Who do I want to see him fight next? Virgil Ortiz, because now would be the time to fight him. Who do I think he's going to fight next?
It's nasty.
Lipinets or Ugas?
Rob?
If he carries on this trajectory, he's on course to meet Andy Ruiz in June, where Andy Ruiz wants to be back in June. But his actual proper weight, yeah, I don't mind. I wonder if it might be like a Porter or something like that.
You guys are thinking way too high. Omar Figueroa Jr., perfect name for Keith Thurman next. Who else? Amir Khan. I would love a Keith Thurman Amir Khan fight.
Stop it.
Or Keith
Come on.
Why? Well, why? He needs a tune-up. He's 192 pounds.
Who's the winner of Delarme and Jamal James is who he should fight?
I'm okay with that. Kell Brook. He's fine this weekend. Keith Thurman versus Kell Brook.
What weight? 170?
Hey, honestly speaking, if they want to make that a 154-pound fight, and that'd be like Thurman's fight to get back to 147 pounds, I'm okay with that. That might be smart, to be honest. But yeah, those are fights I would want to see him fight next. I don't want to see him fight like a top 5 guy or a top 6 guy. I have no interest in Thurman against one of those guys right now.
It would be prime for the pick and for Virgil Ortiz fight. Like, let's do that.
I still pick Thurman against Virgil Ortiz. Moving on.